In today's video, I'm going to be going over how to get back into easy and casual lobbies in Apex Legends Season 16. Hey, what's going on everyone? I hope you guys are all having a great day. In Apex Legends, some servers are just harder to play on than others. Some are full of streamers and tryhards, and others are just full of casuals. But sometimes when you go to transition off of that super hard server and to a server that is more casual, when you make the change to a server that is most likely farther away than the other one that you're transitioning from, you're definitely going to notice that the server has a higher ping, and overall when you play the game, it's just going to be more laggy because you did switch to a server farther away. And it really boils down to you getting away from one problem, which may be hard games, and then transitioning to a new problem, which is lag. So in today's video, I'm going to briefly go over a list of the easiest servers that you can be playing on, but more importantly, I'm going to be going over how to play on those different servers with minimal to no lag. So now you can get back to enjoying Apex Legends in easy and casual matches with no lag. Now, first of all, let's discuss the easiest servers that you can be playing on. I have already made a more in-depth video going over the easiest servers, so definitely feel free to check that out if you want to see more servers. But the three servers I like the best are Iowa, South Carolina, and Sao Paulo. And in this video, I'll be using Sao Paulo as my example server, because usually if I'm playing on this server, it tends to be very laggy and has a ping ranging from 200 to 300. So now it's time to go over how exactly to reduce your lag when playing on these servers that are farther away. Now, if you watched my Infinite Crafting Metals glitch video, you already know what's coming. Doing this little trick is actually very simple, but at first this might come off as very complicated, so I would ask that you bear with me and hear me out. Now, if you want to do this trick, all you'll need is a VPN, and that in itself might sound like a lot, but really it isn't. Now, this VPN trick does work on PC and on console, but it is a lot more easier to do on PC, so I'm going to be going over how to do this on PC first. All that you'll need to do first is open up your VPN of choice, and at the end of this video I will be going over which kind of VPNs you can use, because there are paid for VPNs and there's also free VPNs you can use. Now once you have your VPN open, let's say, hey, I want to play on the Sao Paulo server. All that I'm going to need to do is go over to the search bar, and I'll want to search for Sao Paulo, Brazil. And it really all depends which server you're looking to play on. The best thing you can do is look at the name of that server, and then take that name and put it into your VPN and search for that location. Once I find it, I'm now going to connect to Brazil, and I should be in Sao Paulo. And if Apex was open, all you'll want to do is close it and reopen it. And now once you have it reopened, you should see when you arrive at the main menu that the server that you're about to be playing on is Sao Paulo. Now on PC, I tested this without using a VPN. I just went to the server list and played on Sao Paulo, and then I also did this. And I did find that when I used a VPN to actually make the game think I was in Sao Paulo, the game did run a little bit more smoother, as opposed to when I just went into the server list and looked it up. Although it did run pretty well, but I think that's just a PC moment. Because now let's talk about console, where I feel lag is just a little bit more prevalent. Now this process starts off pretty similar to what you would do on your PC. And just an FYI for all of you, I will be leaving a link to a much more detailed and in-depth video going over how to do this exact same process on console. But here are the basic things you need to know. What you will want to do is go into your VPN, select your region of choice, and again in my case that is Sao Paulo. Now once you've done this, here's where it gets a little bit complicated. What you will want to do now is run an internet cable from your PC to your console. And this isn't that complicated. You should have an internet cable lying around, and it's just like running an HDMI cable from your monitor to your console. But what you'll need to do now is go into your console's Wi-Fi settings, and you'll want to be using the internet connection from your PC. So basically what ends up happening is the internet from your router is going to your PC, and then from here that internet and VPN information is going to go from your PC to your console. And for starters, you'll know you've done this right when you open up Apex and the server that you're currently connected to is Sao Paulo, or the server of whatever region that you connected to. You should notice that a lot of the lag, if not all, has been reduced. Now finally, let's go over all the different kinds of VPNs that you can be using. Now personally, I use Surfshark and I am partnered with them. You can check out Surfshark using my links down in the description and comments below. And if you use code Grunger, you can get some really good discounts. Not to mention they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you just want to try it out, you can always get your money back. Now, if you already use another paid-for VPN like Express or Nord, those are also going to work just fine for this. and overall the paid for VPNs are just going to work a little bit better. Now there are some free VPNs out there and a list of those will be up on your screen. I definitely recommend checking out paid for VPNs first just because they're a little bit more reliable, faster, and they have a lot more features. But there are a couple free VPNs that will work just fine. And something else to point out, using a VPN in general on Apex Legends is just a good idea. A lot of times if I'm playing Apex without a VPN and I'm actually on my server that is closest to me, even when I'm playing on this server, it is still laggy. But I did find after using a good VPN that lag really subsided. In this case, a VPN is really only going to make your connection to that server you're trying to join a lot better. So if you are experiencing lag because of your internet, this won't make it any better. But we do know that the servers in Apex are not the best, so this will definitely help on that front. And with all that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. Definitely consider joining the Discord server if you guys have any questions at all. I'm super active over there as well as a ton of other people who can help you out. I just want to say a huge thank you to my subscribers and channel members. A huge thank you to all of you guys for supporting the channel. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you guys all around later. Bye, guys.